So if you are wanting to seriously improve your English ability, you're in the right place. And if you want to do it in a really short amount of time, in 30 days, I've got the perfect course for you. Now, this isn't a teaching course, this is to improve your own English ability. Specifically, it's for people who are B1, C1 or C2 level, so that's intermediate or advanced. If you're a native speaker, you probably don't need this. If you're a beginner, it's probably too advanced for you. But if you are one of these levels and you're wanting to improve, stick around, let's see what we've got. This is the program for you, the Genki English Advanced 30-Day Challenge. Cool. So, we're going to be talking a lot about improving your English ability and different skills. And the main thing that you're going to learn from this is it's going to transform how you think about English. So maybe now you have a few things thinking it's difficult, or this is hard, I'm not sure about this, or I can't do it in my country, or blah, 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 blah. Whatever problems you have, we're going to completely transform those and change them around. So yes, you're going to learn lots and lots of new words, I promise you that. You're going to learn lots and lots of new phrases, you're going to learn lots and lots of new patterns, but most important of all, your brain is going to turn and go super Genki and energetic when it starts thinking about English. Does that sound cool? So, if you don't know who I am, my name's Richard. I'm the founder, CEO, and head coach of GenkiEnglish.com. So I've taught English and taught teachers around the world in various different places, getting them super energetic about teaching and learning, because that's the key, the energy, the power. And you see everybody's been super fantastic with it. Harvard have researched my teaching programs, the British Council have licensed them, I've done training with the Department of State, I've got a pretty popular YouTube channel, 40 million views on there for language learning, been on newspapers and TV and things, and I also did a TEDx talk on language learning. So if you don't know who I am yet, hopefully that persuades you a little bit to that I can help you out, because now it's your turn. Until now, it's been all teachers, and I think a lot of you are teachers, but if you want, this is now for learners to improve your language. You're going to learn directly with me each day for 30 days. How does that sound? So, how does this work, the 30-day challenge? Well, what we're going to do, this is completely on Facebook. We're going to run the whole course on Facebook, and each day you're going to get 2 assignments to do. They're going to take you about an hour to do, 30 minutes each. So if you don't have an hour each day to invest in your English learning, it's not the program for you. Go back to your regular Instagram feed or whatever it is. But if you want to spend an hour a day getting awesome at English, this is it. So we're going to focus on 2 things, as always, input and output. For the output stage, every day you're going to be doing a special journaling activity. And in this journal, you're going to be printing it out, writing it up, taking a photograph, and putting it on the Facebook group. And we're going to have very specifically designed questions. And these questions are designed to get you several different benefits with your English. It's going to get you really awesome grammar. We're going to cover lots of grammar structures. It's going to get you speaking. More about that in a second. It's going to give you specialized vocab, because you will learn better when the language you're learning is directly linked to you and your life. And it's going to transform your language, because the type of language you use in our heads determines the quality of our lives. Now, the speaking part is because if you want to write it out and take the photograph, upload it, that's part of the assignment. If you want to do speaking, you can take a video each day of you reading your journal and upload that to the Facebook group, which is pretty cool. So that's the output stage, and I won't have a chance to look at everybody's, but I'll be in the group checking a few people out, seeing what you got, giving a few corrections here and there. But more of it is the habit of doing it every day. Once you get into this habit, you're going to see some amazing transformations and your abilities jumping up. That's the output, and of course we also need the input stage. And for input, what you are going to do is you are going to read a book every single day. Now, how does this sound? I said an hour. You're going to spend an hour because what we're going to do is we've got a special way for you to read new books. Now, these are some of the sort of titles that are in there. I don't know which ones we're going to have yet. It's going to be random. Sometimes they might be a bit weird, but amazingly, they're going to be really best-selling top books available now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to a very special iPhone or Android app. And in that app, each day, for no extra charge, you are going to get a brand new book to read. And it's a summarized version, which means you get the main points, all the real English, but you can read it in 20 or 30 minutes. It's pretty cool. But of course, input is not just reading, it's also listening. So each day as well, you get a recording of that book, the summary of the book. So whilst you're reading along, you can be listening on your headphones and getting listening practice. Does this sound pretty cool? This means no matter where you are in the world, you can immerse yourself in a native speaker environment. And this language is hyper real. It's not textbooks, it's not boring old books. These are real books that people are in the charts now, that successful people are reading all the time. So you can get the words and the sounds together. And you're also going to learn the latest thoughts and trends. A lot of these books are on advanced topics like maybe population or environment or technology or politics or economics. Don't worry, it's very easy. You're going to go through, and each day you're going to read through it. And all the new words and phrases you learn, you're going to write them down and upload them to the Facebook group. Each day we'll have a thread for each book, and you will upload the list of new words and phrases you've learnt. Now, can you imagine how many new phrases and words you're going to learn doing this every day for 30 minutes each day? It's going to be amazing. And I'd say, these are pretty cool books that you're going to get on there. So, it's an hour a day on Facebook. You're going to be doing that. Well, you're going to be doing the work off Facebook and then uploading it to the Facebook group. As I say, I'll be in there checking, helping out. Won't be able to check everybody's, but I'll help do as much as I can. And then you've got the input and the output. And then once a week, we're going to have a Facebook group live where you'll be able to ask me questions. I'll be able to give some feedback on the common mistakes I see, maybe give some hints and tips on how you can learn even faster. You can get on with your phone, you can chat to me on there, we'll have a big group chat, you can ask me questions, which is pretty cool. And I want to make this so that English becomes a daily habit. Just like brushing your teeth, every day for an hour, you're going to do this hour intensive, really structured learning to make your language seriously amazing. You're probably going to ask, how much is the investment? How much is this going to cost? Of course, it has to have a cost, because if you don't pay anything, if you don't invest anything financially, you'll value it at nothing, so you'll get no results. Now, usually if you want to have English lessons with me, the rate for me doing English lessons is $250 per hour. And if you wanted to do that, if you wanted an hour one-on-one with me for 30 days, that every day, that's going to be $7,500. And you wouldn't get that anyway, because I'm far too busy. I can't afford to give everybody an hour a day. I'd go crazy. Which is why we started up this group program where we can all learn together. I can help out where I can, and you're going to develop the habit of learning yourself using all these very latest techniques. And because of that, the price is not going to be $7,000, it's just going to be $197. It's all on Facebook. You've got to have access to Facebook. 1 hour a day I need investment of your time. 1 hour a day to do these exercises. The input and the output. Again, the speaking, listening, reading, and writing all in one. Remember, this is for advanced people. Plus the weekly calls we're going to get with me. And you're going to get, if you upload the assignments every day, you'll get a certificate of achievement if you want to put that on your wall. But of course, the real achievement is that your English level is going to go through the roof. And your thinking is going to transform into a super hyper positive way of learning. So whenever you think of English, you're going to go, got that. And you can apply these success ideas to any area of your life, whether it's relationships, work, business, teaching, whatever it is. There should be a button below. Click the button, make your payment, and you too can be joining us on this amazing adventure. Click the button, and I'll see you very, very soon.